Hi, Riccardo Magni on behalf of Armlifting USA, and I'm here to bring you the events for the 2024 Arnold Classic Armlifting Championships. What better way to start off the championships than the Rogue Axle, double overhand deadlift? Let's get into the rules. It's pretty simple. You can lift conventional or sumo. Main rules: you've got to come to a full lockout with your head up, knees, hips, shoulders locked out, head up, waiting for the down command from the judge. Pretty simple. If your hands are super big, you may not hook grip the axle. It's 1.9 inches, 48 millimeters for you metric system fans. Load the bar. Last year's contest had world records being set. Will this year's contest break last year's records? Only time will tell. That is the first event of 3. I'm back here with event 2, an arm lifting classic, the 3x4 Saxon Bar. The rules are almost identical to the Rogue Axle double overhand deadlift. You could deadlift it conventional or sumo, lock out the knees, hips, shoulders, head, look up for the judge command to tell you to put it down. Put it down under control. Let me demonstrate. I've got it. And put it down. It's up to you what stance you prefer, but this will test your grip strength. I'm back for the grand finale, event number 3, the Rogue Grandfather Clock Deadlift Medley. Let me set the stage for you. You'll have 1 minute and 3 loading pins. Also, you'll have 3 grandfather clock handles, 1 hanging off each loading pin. And the loading pins will all be a standard 15-inch height. I don't have all of the 3 setups exactly the same in my house to demonstrate, but assure you, we will have them all in Columbus on the day in March. So here's what it looks like. The timer, the referee will say ready. This will be clipped in. It will say ready, set, go. You lift it up. You get the down command. Now, I have to unclip it, but you won't. You'll go over to the next one, down. Then, if you are successful on the first 2, you'll make your way to the 3rd handle, and then you will rep it out in the 60 seconds. Now, please note, on the 3 lifts, as I picked them up, there was no spinning of the weight stack. We just had a very successful event in the World Championships. None of the athletes were spinning the weight to get good lifts at the Mr. Olympia World Championships in Orlando. So I know it can be done. So pick it up. Referee says down, pick it up again. There won't be bouncing. Those lifts will not count. So pick it up, put it down. This was a very, very exciting event for both the athletes and spectators. It will decide the Arnold champion in all the various weight classes. You'll have a minute. So practice hard for these 3 events. I will be back in a second with some more information. And I'm here back with some final thoughts and information about the 2024 Arnold Classic Armlifting Championships. So, first question, who is qualified to lift and what divisions are we going to have? Okay, so for the divisions, we're going to have the divisions exactly the same as we had in Orlando. And the schedule is going to be the same as we had in Orlando. So the Masters men, 70 kilo men, and 80 kilo men, as well as all of the women, will compete on Friday. That's March 1st. Then the men from 90 kilos all the way up to super heavyweight will compete on Saturday. And then Sunday, this is where it's different than the Mr. Olympia. Sunday, we'll have the Open Championships. Just like last year. For the newer people, the people who weren't qualified to lift in the pro division on either Friday or Saturday in their respective weight classes, we'll have the open contest. And then the top 3 people, male and female, will qualify for the 2025 Arnold Classic Pro. So you might wonder, who else is qualified for the Arnold Classic Pro? Let me give you the list. Anyone who competed in the Arnold Classic Pro in 2019, we didn't have it in 20 or 21 due to the pandemic, 2022, or the Pro in 2023, you're in, you're qualified, you can register for the 2024 professional division. The weight class, if you switch weight classes, you gain weight, lost weight, it's okay. It's all good. I'm not worried about the weight class. You can compete. And also the 3 people, like I just said, who won the open contest, first, second, third, men and women in the open contest, you can compete in the pro also. In addition, those lifters who were in the top 5 of their weight class at the World Championships this year in 2023 at the Mr. Olympia, you're qualified for the pro also. So that's a whole bunch of people that are qualified for the 2024 Arnold Pro Division. Again, if you're not sure, I am very accessible via the Instagram DM at Armlifting USA, my personal Riccardo Magni 1 DM, Facebook Messenger, Riccardo at armliftingusa.com. If you want to send me an email, have at it. The Sunday Open class is for our newer, up-and-coming lifters who want to compete at a huge event like the Arnold Classic, but maybe aren't quite as the grip isn't as developed, or they're brand new and we never heard of you. You compete in the pro on Sunday. Now, if you're an international lifter that hasn't competed in the Super Series or one of our other events, and you're extremely talented, please get in touch with me. There are limited opportunities for additional pro invites, be it domestic or international lifters, if you're a little newer to the grip scene. That pretty much concludes the first round of updates, but there's more. It doesn't conclude. I have a huge announcement, and I'll save the best for last because of what a great job the lifters did last year. Are you ready for this? The 125 and 125 125 kilogram plus. That's the pro lifters on Saturday are going to be lifting on the main stage in front of 30,000 people at the Arnold Classic. That's right. We have got, for the first time, access to the main stage. I am super excited about this. Last year we had quite a competition in the deadlift with 3 men going over 500 pounds. We'll see this year who else will join the exclusive 500-pound club. Will one of these monsters pull 550 on the Rogue Axle? Time will tell. But I'm very, very excited about this development. I will bring you more updates. It's still kind of in flux, still fluid. I will bring you more updates as they become concrete. I hope you train hard. I hope to meet you if I've never met you before at the Arnold Classic. And any questions, contact me and get registered. Thank you.